Every morning you wake up with a plan to hit the gym, work on that project, and stay focused. But by noon, you've already scrolled your phone dozens of times and watched videos you didn't even plan to see. Somewhere along the way, you convinced yourself that tomorrow will be different. The brutal truth is that self-discipline isn't just harder in 2026. It's being systematically destroyed around you. If you don't understand why this is happening, you'll keep losing the same battle every single day. The world is designed to pull your attention in 1,000 different directions. Once you see what's actually going on behind the scenes, you can't unsee it. And that awareness is where real change begins. Before going any further, you have to decide if you're serious about taking control of your life. Real discipline doesn't come from motivation alone. It comes from understanding the system you're living in. If you want strategies that actually work, you have to be willing to look deeper. Your brain was never designed for the world you're living in today. For most of human history, dopamine came from survival, connection, and real achievement. Now you carry a device that delivers those same chemical rewards instantly. Every notification and autoplay video is engineered to hijack that ancient system. The danger is that your brain can't tell the difference between a real win and a fake one. A notification gives you dopamine just like finishing a hard workout does. One takes seconds and no effort, while the other requires pain and sacrifice. Over time, your brain starts choosing the easy reward. That's where self-discipline begins to collapse. Your mind asks why it should struggle when comfort is instantly available. This isn't weakness, it's biology being exploited. And it only gets worse in a world built on instant gratification. Everything today is optimized for speed and convenience. Food arrives instantly, entertainment never ends, and connection is one swipe away. Your brain slowly forgets how to wait for long-term rewards. When results don't come quickly, quitting feels natural. This isn't a personal failure. It's intentional design. Billion-dollar companies profit from keeping you distracted and hooked. Every feature is tested to maximize your attention. You're not broken. You're up against engineered addiction. When you actually track your behavior, the truth becomes uncomfortable. Checking your phone hundreds of times a day adds up fast. Hours disappear into nothing that even matters. The time is gone, and the memory of it is empty. Trying to stop reveals something even scarier. There's anxiety, restlessness, and physical discomfort. That's when it becomes clear this isn't just a habit. It's an addiction that has rewired your brain. The solution isn't willpower. Willpower runs out, especially in a hostile environment. What you need are systems that remove friction. Discipline becomes easier when the right choice is the easiest one. Your environment shapes your behavior more than motivation ever will. Small changes create powerful momentum. Laying out gym clothes or deleting apps matters more than hype. You stop fighting your brain and start guiding it. Most people fail because they try to change everything at once. They take on massive goals and burn out quickly. When they fail, their confidence collapses. The inner voice grows louder and more negative. The real secret is starting painfully small. 1 page, 2 minutes, 5 push-ups. It feels insignificant, but it builds proof. That proof reshapes your identity. Small wins compound into massive results. Consistency beats intensity every time. What matters is showing up. Over time, discipline becomes who you are. Controlling your information diet is non-negotiable. Junk content produces junk thinking. Outrage, comparison, and dopamine loops keep you stuck. None of it moves your life forward. You have to question what you consume. Ask whether it improves you or just stimulates you. Most content fails that test instantly. Awareness alone changes behavior. The people around you matter more than you think. Habits are contagious. Your brain normalizes whatever it sees daily. Discipline becomes easier when it's expected. You don't need to cut everyone off. You just need better influences. Being around people who execute raises your standards. Discomfort is often growth in disguise. There's a phase where progress feels invisible. Effort piles up without results. This is where most people quit. They leave just before the breakthrough. Real change is not linear. Results arrive suddenly after long silence. The valley tests your patience and belief. Surviving it separates winners from quitters. You survive by measuring the right things. Track consistency, energy, and commitment. Results will follow in time. Progress is happening even when you can't see it. Mornings are critical in a distracted world. The first hour sets your mental tone. Starting with your phone makes you reactive. Starting with discipline builds control. Doing one hard thing early creates momentum. It tells your brain who's in charge. That mindset carries all day. Control compounds just like distraction. Past failures don't disqualify you. They teach you what doesn't work. Information is gained, not lost. This time can be different if the approach changes. Focus on one habit that creates ripple effects. Master it before adding more. Proof builds confidence. Confidence fuels consistency. Discipline isn't perfection. It's recovery. Bad days will happen. What matters is returning without drama. This matters more than ever in 2026. Automation is replacing many skills. Discipline cannot be automated. Those who master it will dominate the future. Make one decision today. One clear change starting tomorrow. Say it out loud or write it down. Accountability turns intention into action. The world is trying to distract everyone. Awareness is the first defense. Action is the second. Those who act will separate themselves. Self-discipline is hard because it's rare. That's why it's valuable. Most people choose comfort. You're choosing control. You're not here by accident. This is a community built on action. Stay committed and keep building. Now go show the world what discipline really looks like.